Okay, for beginning with Affinity Designer, we need to create a new document. From this, if you go into File and New, and the new document uh, window will be open, and you can choose your preset and page size and anything that you want. From the first here, you can check your account. From new, you can choose your preset. From print, if you want to print A4, A3, A5 sizes. And here is for press ready, for print, press ready, photo, web, for example, full HD, HD, anything that you want, for example, full HD. From here, you can toggle between portrait and landscape here. You can see it. And it's says the name of your preset that you create. From here, you can create your new presets with all of the settings. Look at here. If you choose any of them, the size and color margin of them will be changed. From here, you can open your file. From here, you can open your recent file that you worked. Here is the template or samples. You can download the samples from the server of the Affinity Designer. And going to new. For example, I choose for HD, full HD. From here, you can choose between layout, color, margin, bleed, scale. You can change them. And here's the document summary. From here, you can page setup. You can add any width and height in a pixel. Document unit is in a pixel. For example, if you want to feed inches, millimeter, they'll change to the millimeter. So you can do everything, but we are in a pixel. Okay, don't forget, this is a pixel, but you can create a vector on this document, and then you can export it as a pixel. DPI is a dot per inches that you can choose the quality. It's the highest quality in resolution and lowest quality in resolution. Create artboard. I will be explaining more later. If you don't create artboard, just we have one document. But if you create an artboard, you can have lots of document at one. So here you can change document units. Here you can change the actual size for any devices that you want. This is an important image placement. It's embedded or link. Embedded, it means if you drag and drop, insert, open any image or any text from anywhere in your PC and then Control S, save all of these settings, it will be embedded in your document and you can copy paste it and send it anywhere. But if you prefer to link, for example, you linked other objects from other sources, and if you save your object, it needs to that sources. If you break the link, you break your file. This method is for person that has very fixed document, and for example, photo document, and they are inserting the photo in its document logo from that. But if you change, for example, the photo folder to photos or photo 2, if you rename it, you will break the link. Be careful about that. So the linked, of course, it's the size of your files are very low number, but it's embedded is higher number. Okay, this is a summary. It's a color. You can change the color format, RGB, grayscale, CMYK that you want, and color the profile. That's an important part. Transparent background. If you don't click that, we have a white background. But as you can see, we have a checkerboard background. That's if you want to create a PNG images, you have to use this. But don't worry, if you want to save as PNGs, automatically delete the background for you. Margins, bleed. Margins, look at this image here. Here, this is a margin that you want to create. For example, this is a page edge. This is your actual page edge. And this is a margin that you want to focus on important parts of your image here, not there, because sometimes it's want to cut it, some printer does not print it. And here is a bleed area. It's a guarantee for our printer that actually print there. Or be careful about this area. Don't create something here because it might be not print. Nice. Then you can create a margin or not. You can create a margin in the left, top, bottom. For example, in A4, as you can see, we have a margin here in these numbers. And the layout is in millimeter because it's A4 in a real number that you want to print that. The web is in a pixel. Then you can change the bleed from left, top, bottom here. It's very simple. Or you can link all of them at once. The important thing that is the scale. You can rescale your object, but it's not important here because if you cancel it, and for example, you are in some tools, be careful about that. You have to deselect everything. For deselecting everything, like we explained, you have to select in the mode tool, and we deselect everything. We don't have any tools here. After you click the mode tool, you can access the document setup. It's exactly like a new document. Here you can choose the preset, change the document size after you create it. You can change the unit again. You can change the embedded. You can change the actual size. Here you can change dimensions manually, DPI. You can change between portrait or landscape. But another important thing here is a rescale. About the scale of that, for example, it tells you 1 to 20. It means 1 centimeters give 20 centimeters here. 1 to 20, 1 to 100, 1 to 200, 1 to 5. 1 meter gives you 5 meters. It's an example, the scale of 4 meter inches in centimeter. If it tells you centimeter, it's 1 centimeter gives you this centimeter here, the number here, okay? So it's very simple. Sorry for that. And if you go to the new and here a scale, it's that. You can choose any of these scales that you want here. If you want to change the document units or change it anytime that you want. If you choose it and you set it to your layout, you can say create and it create for you. And you can close it. You can go to the recent file. This is our cover in YouTube. So, for example, select anything. As you can see, the document setting is disappear. You have to click on in empty space to deselect everything. And here you can come to document settings again. And you want to rescale it. If you want to rescale whole object with resampling, it means it changed pixels and anything. Okay, it's resampling everything. But here you can see these are my logos. The text are vector, and you can change your size it. But these logos, these images, background are images in a pixel, and they need to resample. I don't want to go very technical, but this is a resamples. You can search in our internet. You can see nice lessons. But I want to rescale my document without changing the object. You can anchor to the page. It means object anchor to the this part, anchor to the this part, and just change the document setup. Document size. I linked width and height. For example, I give you a lower number. Click anywhere to enter and OK. And as you can see, my objects in it does not change, and we just change the document. Nice. Control Z. Nice. You learn. Okay, if you want to document setting in rescale, it's rescale all object with this method, resampling method. But if you want to just change the document, be careful. Almost I use this. I I have lots of objects and I want to make my document bigger or smaller. Just anchor the object at the center. It does not change the object in your all of the object in your document. Just change the document width and height, and that's it. I don't want to rescale now. And if you change here, it's rescale. Okay, change the. This is my cover in YouTube. It's a full HD. You can see it. Nice. And also we have color, margin, bleed, and scale in there. Nice. So you can access the document setting at new, or after create it, you can select the move tool. It means deselect everything, and then you can access here document setup. Also, it is a setting of all the software. Hello, my friends. To continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.